I gotta hear the rest of this story. I had a boyfriend who had a dirt bike, and I would ride on the back of his dirt bike, but being a little bit of a wild child, I was in high school then, and I wanted my own dirt bike. Forget that guy, get out the seat, I want to try this out. So none of the boys would let me play with their toys. So I had to get my own. Now we didn't have very much money, so I had to figure out a different way. And every day, my big long yellow bus that took me to Hudson High School would ride by a farm. And on that farm, they had like 3 or 4 dirt bikes. So obviously they had extra. Now I knew enough about the law to know that if I was 16, I could be in more trouble. I was still 15 at the time. So this was very calculated out about this dirt bike and that I was gonna steal it prior to my 16th birthday. So school went out for the season. A very late night came and I woke up and I said, tonight's the night. I'm gonna walk and get this dirt bike. It was about 3 miles from the house. That's 6 miles round trip. I don't know if this gal right now could do that, but I was very determined, which I should have put on a resume later, because yeah, I'm very determined to walk 3 miles in the middle of the night for this dirt bike. I get up there, and I hadn't counted on the farm dogs. They came booking out, barking their faces off, but I was an animal person, so I was like, hey guys, how's it going? I was petting them and everything, probably German Shepherds, the whole 9 yards were coming after me. So I pick one by color, because I don't even know the difference between the two of them and what brand they are. So I pick a yellow one, because I could see it the best in the dark. I start pushing this thing home, because I failed to mention, I don't even know how to ride the damn thing. I don't even know how it works. I just want a dirt bike. So I'm pushing it, sweating, and it's summer, and the moon is out, and it's a beautiful night, and I'm pushing this dirt bike down the road. Then I come up to a hill, and I thought, well, I could just coast down the hill with this thing. So I get on it, and I'm like, I ride horses, I can do this, I can coast this, I coast bicycles. I accidentally popped it into first, which jump-started, pop-started this thing. I'm like, the sound felt like it echoed off the stars and the moon and the whole universe, like, bing, ding, 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 ding. I don't know what to do. I finally get this damn thing home, and luckily I lived on 50 acres of land, and I had a horse barn, so I just dumped it in the barn. Parents asked about it, what's up with this dirt bike? Oh, it's my friend's, it's my friend's dirt bike. Yep, from down the road, my friend. They let me borrow it, so nice of them. And so I realized, my boyfriend gets in on this, he's like, you're gonna be kind of in trouble for this. We have to disguise this thing. Like it was like a shop that you like repaint things. We came up with this idea. We were gonna turn it into a Honda. It was a Yamaha YZ80, but if we painted it red, white, and blue, it would become a Honda, which, you gotta remember, the bikes are plastic. So there's like plastic parts. It was actual race dirt bike. So the paint wasn't gonna stick. We had no concept of even how to do this. So, as you can imagine, because this is about crimes, now this really wouldn't be a crime, would it, if I didn't get caught? Once again, the school bus. I go to get off the school bus, and there is a state trooper vehicle that I can see with a red, white, and blue, and partially yellow coming through the paint, dirt bike in the back of the trooper car. And I think, I still have to get off this school bus. Luckily, I was wearing my innocent-looking clothes that day. I still remember what I was wearing. Levi's jeans and a sweet little baby blue sweater. I was just a little sweater high school girl. I wouldn't have done anything wrong. I get taken down to the trooper barracks in Clopper. I'm sitting there fretting like, they're gonna know I did it. I know why they're gonna know I did it. I have in my pot leaf Velcro wallet a little police blotter cutout from the newspaper. They're gonna figure it out from that. So I said, can I go to the bathroom? And I flushed that down the toilet. So there was really no evidence. They weren't gonna know. Next thing you know, they do know. There's no way out of this. I get read my rights. I don't know how anybody beyond ever getting their rights read can commit another crime ever again, because it is the lowest possible feeling you ever had. There's nothing insulting in being read your rights, but you just feel like a really bad person. That was it for me. I was like, never again. I was all humble, I was crying, I was nice and sweet. Until my mom picked me up, because remember, I was 16 at this point, which is really not better than 15. But do know I have 2 teenagers, they're 19 and 17, and they're a pain in the ass, so I've got my penance to pay with that. I get in the car with my mom, she's driving me home in the 1976 mustard-colored Ford Pinto, and she says to me, "Why did you steal a dirt bike?" And in all my teen snide, I said, "Because I wanted one, and you didn't buy it for me." Thank you.